In the annals of American military history, certain names resonate with profound significance, marking pivotal moments of courage and sacrifice. Among these stands Petty Officer First Class Neil C. Roberts, a United States Navy SEAL whose ultimate sacrifice etched his name into the very fabric of the global war on terror. He was the first Navy SEAL to die in combat in Afghanistan, a somber distinction that underscores the immense cost of freedom. His story is one of unwavering dedication, fierce determination, and the ultimate commitment to duty. It is a narrative that speaks to the core values of the elite special operations community. We remember him not just for his death, but for the life he lived and the principles he embodied. Born on August 16, 1969, Neil Roberts grew up with a spirit of athleticism and a drive for excellence. In high school, he distinguished himself on the football field and the wrestling mat, demonstrating an early aptitude for discipline and physical prowess. These formative experiences undoubtedly shaped his future path. Upon graduating, Roberts answered a higher calling, joining the United States Navy. His ambition and natural abilities quickly set him apart. He pursued the rigorous and demanding path to become a Navy SEAL, a testament to his exceptional character and resolve. In 1992, Neil Roberts earned the coveted Trident, officially becoming a member of the Navy SEAL community. He dedicated himself to years of specialized training and deployments, honing the skills that define these elite warriors. His commitment to his team and his country was absolute. By early 2002, the focus of the global war on terror had shifted to the rugged, unforgiving terrain of eastern Afghanistan. Al-Qaeda forces, having been dislodged from urban centers, had retreated into the Shahi Valley and the Arma Mountains. This formidable landscape became the stage for Operation Anaconda. Operation Anaconda was a large-scale U.S.-led offensive designed to surround and destroy a significant concentration of al-Qaeda and Taliban fighters. It was conceived as a decisive blow against the remnants of the enemy in a region known for its extreme altitudes and harsh conditions. The operation demanded the utmost from every soldier, sailor, and airman involved. The mission was fraught with peril, requiring complex air assaults and ground maneuvers in an environment where the enemy held a significant tactical advantage. The high mountains and deep valleys provided ideal cover for entrenched positions. It was a true test of resolve and combat readiness for all participating forces. On March 4, 2002, Petty Officer First Class Neil Roberts was part of a SEAL team tasked with a critical nighttime insertion. Their objective was to establish an observation post on a treacherous mountain peak known as Takur Gar, which is now known as Roberts Ridge, a key strategic point overlooking the Shahi Valley. The mission was vital for the success of Operation Anaconda. As their MH-47 Chinook helicopter, designated Razor 03, approached the landing zone, it encountered fierce enemy resistance. The aircraft was immediately targeted by a barrage of rocket-propelled grenades and heavy machine gun fire. The sudden, intense assault crippled the helicopter. The devastating impact severed critical hydraulic and oil lines, severely compromising the aircraft's control and stability. The Chinook, now damaged and under heavy fire, struggled to maintain its altitude and course. The situation on board became instantly chaotic and perilous. In the violent chaos of the attack, as the damaged Chinook attempted to maneuver, Petty Officer First Class Neil Roberts was poised to exit the ramp. The sudden evasive action and the slickness from leaking oil caused him to lose his footing. He was tragically thrown from the helicopter. Roberts plummeted approximately 5 to 10 feet to the snowy, unforgiving ground below. He landed amidst enemy territory, isolated and vulnerable, yet remarkably, he survived the fall. His immediate survival was a testament to his physical resilience and sheer will. Alone on the hostile mountaintop, Roberts was armed with his M249 SAW machine gun, a pistol, and several hand grenades. He immediately engaged the enemy, fighting valiantly against overwhelming odds. His training and courage took over in the face of extreme danger. For at least 30 minutes, Neil Roberts held his ground, exchanging fire with the enemy. He fought with the ferocity of a true warrior, demonstrating incredible bravery and defiance. His isolated stand bought precious time for his comrades. The crew of Razor 03, realizing Roberts had fallen, made a heroic attempt to return for him, but the damage to their aircraft was too severe. They were forced to execute an emergency landing several kilometers away. The immediate priority became the rescue of their fallen comrade. Another SEAL team aboard a second Chinook, Razor 04, immediately launched a daring rescue attempt. They knew the immense danger, but the SEAL ethos dictates that no man is left behind. Their courage in the face of such intense fire was extraordinary. As Razor 04 approached Takur Gar, it too came under heavy enemy fire, sustaining significant damage. Despite the peril, the SEALs on board rapidly deployed, engaging the enemy in a desperate fight to reach Roberts. The battle for the mountaintop raged. The ensuing firefight was one of the most intense and prolonged engagements of Operation Anaconda. Multiple American forces, such as the U.S. Army Rangers and U.S. Air Force combat controllers, fought alongside the SEALs converging on the peak, battling entrenched Taliban fighters in brutal close-quarters combat. The mountain became a crucible of heroism and sacrifice. Despite the valiant efforts of his teammates and the overwhelming firepower brought to bear, the terrain and the ferocity of the enemy prevented an immediate link-up with Roberts. He continued to fight alone, a beacon of defiance against the darkness. Tragically, after his prolonged and courageous stand, Petty Officer First Class Neil Roberts was ultimately overwhelmed. He was shot and killed at close range by enemy forces. His final moments were spent in defense of his country and his comrades. His death marked a somber milestone. Neil Roberts was the first Navy SEAL to die in combat in Afghanistan. Furthermore, he was the first SEAL to die in combat since 1989. Underscoring the profound shift in the nature of warfare and the new challenges faced by Special Operations Forces. The sacrifice of Petty Officer First Class. Neil C. Roberts reverberated deeply throughout the Navy SEAL community and the entire United States military. His death served as a stark reminder of the brutal realities of the global war on terror and the immense personal cost of defending freedom. His actions on Takur Gar, fighting alone against overwhelming odds, became a powerful symbol of the SEAL ethos: courage, perseverance, and an unwavering commitment to the mission and to one another. His story is now an integral part of SEAL training and lore. Roberts' legacy extends beyond his heroic final stand. It encompasses his years of dedicated service, his pursuit of excellence, and his embodiment of the highest ideals of a warrior. He represents the spirit of all those who answer the call to defend liberty. Today, we honor Petty Officer First Class Neil C. Roberts not just as a casualty of war, but as a hero whose bravery illuminated the darkest hours. His name is etched into the memorials of our nation, a permanent reminder of his profound sacrifice. His story serves as a powerful lesson in resilience, courage, and the unbreakable bonds of military brotherhood. It reminds us of the extraordinary individuals who volunteer to face the most dangerous challenges on behalf of us all. Let us never forget the valor of Neil Roberts and all those who have given their lives in service to our nation. Their sacrifices ensure our freedoms and inspire future generations to uphold the principles for which they fought. We remember, we honor, and we will never forget. Like and share this video with others. Subscribe to the channel for stories on our warriors who made the ultimate sacrifice.